Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, and we're gonna do a winter week in the life of. We already have been crazy busy, and even though I normally say that we don't go do picking adventures when it's cold out, we've already been breaking that rule. We were down in Florida for a little trip, and we have a crazy week this week. So we figured we'd do a week in the life of type deal, have a bunch of stuff going on. I've already kind of started the week on the weekend, and we have a drum doctor. Our buddy John has, we showed it or talked about it a while ago. He cut some drums for us on the free tee, and he has a little old brake drum lathe that he had some parts that he had made to fit early Ford drums, and that's something that we really need. So we're gonna be pulling that off the truck. I think we have a picking adventure semi-locally this week. Gonna try and get some work done on this. I think Mike has to go pick up the new t-shirts, and our buddy Dave has a machine that he bought at a place that we need to go pick up for him to help him out. So all kinds of stuff going on. We have no idea what all is going to go on, but we're gonna take you along for a ride as always and see what we can get done and what kind of fun we can get into. So let's get started. This is Chris and my dad. Yeah.
Did the rest of the pieces in the cab?
Yeah, passenger 4.
So eventually we're going to offer a service to sell cut drums.
Yeah, that's the goal, was to, I mean, we're selling drums now, then we sell them. You have to deal with that yourself, but hopefully if they're cut and machined.
Sort of like our flywheels.
Yes, we can just offer a service. They're already cut, they're measured, they're good, and somebody can just slide them on and you're getting original
bearings,
Ford part.
They put bearings and seals and ready to rock and roll.
Yep, or we can do it for you for an extra cost.
That's true.
So, but yeah, that's the goal with this thing. This is, it's hard to find a brake lathe that has the real small shaft that could fit through the center of the early Ford banjo drums in the back. They have actually the hub built into the drum essentially, and there's a long snout, and it's only the size of the axle where it goes through. So most brake lathes, especially later ones, are for floating drums. So the center portion is much larger, and you have to make a fixture then and get it all true. So with this, John, that we got it from, thank you John again, he had machined up a little cone for the front to fit on the early on the rear drums for a banjo rear, and then you just take the bearing out of the rear. So get this all set up. We're going to cut some junk drums first just to make sure we get the hang of it. I haven't used this machine, used like more modern machines when I was younger. Same with Steve, he's used them as well in earlier days. So just got to get acquainted with the machine, and then we'll use it and be able to cut drums and offer that service. And also for our own cars, we can make sure that the drums are as good as possible when we're setting everything up. So cool to have a nice new old piece of machinery for the shop.
A small piece too.
Yeah, this one's the smallest we've gotten in a while.
Tuesday. Today is airing day for me. I'm currently in the elevator, headed to the print shop to pick up our new t-shirts. They will be shipping out today. And then I have to run to Jersey to pick up a big Rotex punch for our buddy Dave. So I'm running around today. Get a little bit of shipments done this afternoon, but got to do some driving today. So let's go get the shirts and we'll check out the print shop. Alrighty. So I got a sticker on the back of the truck. These are the new shirts. They actually have gold printed into the printing. Our buddies at Soaked in Ink did a fantastic job. These were pre-order, but we have some extras that will be available up on the website. So if you didn't grab one, I think we're going to keep these in stock as normal merch items. So head to the website and grab one. And then when we run out, well, obviously we'll print more and we'll post up when there's more available, but there's a limited quantity up there right now, but it came out fantastic. All right, we're here at the warehouse. This killer rotary punch for Dave Martinez. He's the gentleman that helped Matt and Jim with some material for the DeLorean Roadster. So I'm gonna work on getting this palletized for him and shipped to California. I got to get it unloaded up in the warehouse. New t-shirts, and since we're loading stuff, I'm gonna toss this rear in the truck. This is for the 38 convertible. This came out of that 40 Ford that we parted out. So we're gonna be reusing this, using in that convertible to turn it back to a banjo rear. And so I'll take that back to the shop and then get upstairs, and I got a bunch of work to do up there, but nice, safe trip back from New Jersey. Nothing broke, nothing fell over. We're doing good.
Start up here.
What's that? That low enough? You're down probably a 1/4 inch down up under the lip.
Under the lip.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
How's that? All right, today is Wednesday. Can't remember the day. So it's Wednesday, and yesterday Mike had a day of traveling. He was picking up our t-shirts and our t-shirts, and for Dave Martinez, he picked up a Rotex punch. Dave is a very talented fabricator and upholstery, all-around good guy, and he's the one that sent us the fabric for the roof on the DeLorean Roadster. So like this big community, we all help each other out, and even though Dave's in California, he bought a machine in Jersey that's outside of Philly, and asked if we could maybe pick it up for him. So Mike did that yesterday. We've been digging through. He got a crap ton of extra punches with his.
Like a lot.
A lot. Like, I mean, there's like triples, there's like it's crazy. There's punches that are 64ths. Like my punch has all the normal sizes, like 8, 1/4, 3/16, you know. It goes in like fairly common sizes. This is like, I don't even remember. It was like 13/64. Like somebody was punching a very accurate thing, but there was a ton of dies in there. Mine has a few of the small ones broken. So when Dave asked if we could pick it up, and he said there was a ton of extra tooling, I said, can I pull a couple that I have that are broken? So we dug through this. You could see there's just like, I mean, there's like dozens of punches and dies and brand new punches, and that's a good one that probably commonly breaks. So there's a ton of those. You can see like even some of these big ones. So there's plenty that Dave's going to be able to swap out in his machine. So we kind of went there. I pulled like 4 or 5 that we needed for mine. So that was awesome. Thank you, Dave. And the rest of this is going to get packed up. We're going to help Dave get it shipped freight back to him. And he got a killer machine. And we got a couple of extra dies for my junky old punch over there. His is much nicer looking than mine.
It's painted very nicely white.
Yeah, mine is not. And the other cool thing, you didn't show picking this up.
I did not. He had to go quick.
All right, so Mike has an old friend that's also an acquaintance of mine, and Ryan, Winters Machining, has his own little small business of doing CNC machining. Our buddy Jared helped us, man, it was like 2020 when I first started messing with the Lincoln Y block. He helped me measure, and he did a CAD drawing of an adapter to put a Lincoln Y block and a 37 LaSalle or 50 Olds trans to a Lincoln engine. So he drew it up forever ago. He has his own personal CNC mill, but like all of us, he has like 1,000 projects and is super busy. Also he has multiple business, Cabin Fever Auction Company we partner with, he owns that. And I kind of like, I don't know what, it was a couple months ago, 3 months ago, I said, Jared, it's not realistic you're getting to it. I'm thinking about working on that car kind of soon, so can I have the file? So he was nice enough, and we took it to Ryan. This is what he does for his business. The nice thing is he didn't have to draw anything, you just put the file right in, and he plopped out 5 of these for us. I only need 1, but I figured with the pricing, it made sense to make 5 of them. So we have, there's a bunch in here, you can see this. There's 5, believe me. They're all wrapped
The box is heavy, there's 5.
Yeah, there's 5. So this is the adapter. It is beautiful. Yes, I might have been able to make this myself on the mill, but it definitely wouldn't have been as nice. And with me trying to juggle 1,000 things at once, it was not realistic that I was going to get it done in a timely manner either. Same problem Jared had. So he made 5 of these up for us. We're going to probably be off. I might keep 2. Just because you never know, knowing me, I'll find another Lincoln engine. So we're gonna probably sell at least 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4, and I don't know yet. And we figured they weren't gonna be a quick sell or anything, but with Ryan doing this and any type of machining like this, it's a lot cheaper to get like a handful of them made than just doing 1 because of all the setup and everything. So he made 5 of them. It made the price a little cheaper, and I figured if somebody else is thinking of doing a Lincoln Y-Block and a hot rod and they want to put a LaSalle or a 50 Olds trans behind it, this is what you need. So it's pretty cool. He put a little...
Matt and I were thinking ahead for Nate's generation. It's marked nicely what it fits.
Yeah, so, many years from now, somebody takes this off, they'll be like, what the, or this is at a swap meet just laying there all dirty and grimy at my estate auction.
Yep.
They'll know what it is. So this adapter worked out pretty good. You're able to use a, Lincoln Y-Blocks also came in Ford big trucks. So the Lincolns did not come, except for like 1 special racing model, did not come with stick shift. So all the Lincoln engines are automatic. But the truck engines that came in the big trucks, cab overs and stuff like that got the Lincoln engine in them, the big Y-Block, they came stick shift, and they have a big cast iron bell housing with basically a flat plate for the trans, and they have a flywheel. So I was able to locate those items from a friend in Oregon or Washington. So that's all you basically need. If you bolt those factory pieces up, you bolt this up, then you can do your hydraulic clutch or however you want to do, and you'll be good to go. I'm going to probably turn some pilot bushings up when I make these. Same idea. If I'm going to make 1, I'll make 5 pilot bushings. Then we'll probably offer them with these, so whoever buys them, if anybody buys them, they can just slap them right on a car, on an engine, and put in your car. So cool little thing. First time we've had something made like from our ideas, which is pretty cool. And Winter's Machining did a great job. Really happy with it, and it was a quick turnaround, which is awesome. So that's that. Steve and I have been working on, a little sneak peek of the video, Steve and I have been working on the Firewall mess on the 38. This thing was, well, we scrapped it already, but or put it out in the scrap pile. This Firewall was totally destroyed. And now we need to work on Steve's working on getting the flange. We basically rough cut the Firewall out so he can get in there. So he's working on getting all the spot welds, getting that out. I gotta work on this, like, these freaking hatchet wounds. They're in the side of the car, they smashed in. So there's gonna be a bit of work to get the new Firewall in, but the idea is to get this week the new Firewall trimmed to fit a lot nicer and back in the car, and that'll be a huge step. That was probably the worst thing when we found the car in the building and we opened the hood. We were like, oh no. The Firewall was just totally wrecked. So.
And then we're going back to normal 39 pedals.
Yes, yeah, we're going back to 39 pedals. One of our viewers that we've been buying stuff from, we stopped to see him in Maryland. He had a lot of really nice stuff from one of his cars that he upgraded. So literally they came already painted and ready to go.
Rebushed.
Yeah, rebushed. There's like, we bought a bunch of brakes from him as well that he took off his car to put Lincoln brakes on. They're all adjusted, painted, like we can literally put the stuff right on. So we have tons of that stuff in stock, but it just saved so much time that we're able to just bolt it on. So that's all what's going on with this. This thing's all in, and once we get the Firewall replaced, we'll be moving right along on this thing. So keep moving along today, and Mike's got to go to the cold warehouse and
It's nice and warm in here. I'm gotta go freeze.
hurry back.
What are you up to today, Moon? Huh?
He's going to probably sniff around and then go inside and lay on the couch because it's cold.
Enjoy the warmth.
Yeah, enjoy the warmth. All right, so that was a winter week in the life of, a little bit of a busy week for us. A lot of times in the winter, it's just working in the shop and working in the warehouse, but we had a lot of good stuff going on. Obviously, Mike picked up the shirts and the calendars and all that stuff are on their way out to you. Hopefully everybody that ordered them will have them soon. We'll have any extras. We always order extras in case there's blams or people that did miss the pre-order. We usually have a small select amount of those, so they will be eventually on the website. You can grab one of those. And yeah, kind of a crazy week. We got some new cars. I'm leaning against one of the vehicles now, which will be coming in an upcoming video. So we got a little picking in, a little bit of work done, got some new product. Really, really fun, exciting week. Just want to mention we are going to be doing the winter swap meet, the Allentown swap meet. That Carlisle actually hosts at the Allentown Fairgrounds. So if you guys are looking for a swap meet, that's in the beginning of January, so you can use your Googles and search that up, or Mike will put it down below. But we will be at that swap meet as we've been the last handful of years, set up, hanging out, selling parts, and just having a good time. So make sure you check it out. Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. Check you later.